Test. 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 Hey guys, welcome back. If you're here, thank you for joining me today. If not, it's cool. So today I'm introducing Shapes.io. It's $10 on stream. It's a super addicting open world engineering game. From what I read, once you unlock certain levels, like way down the line, you can go into different dimensions, which I'm assuming has more complex shapes. But every time you unlock something, the shapes and colors become more complex. But don't worry, I'm going to go explain everything as I go and show you tips along the way. So, with that said, let's start up New World. I'm going to continue. Alright, so to start out, you get this little hub thing. As you see, this is the shape that I need to deliver in order to get cutting shapes, which we will need. Now, first things first, as you see, this is how big the world is, and if you continue going north, like, it just goes on for days and days and days. Like, it's really, really big. Second thing is, you can build, so anything you see down here at the bottom, you can build, and it doesn't cost money or anything like that, so you can build, delete, to all your heart's content. Like, this is really just focusing on like creating efficiency, being creative with what your designs are and stuff like that. So without further ado, I guess we'll start. So as you see, there's a shape right here, but I've learned from playing a couple times that you don't want to cluster stuff around this hub, otherwise it'll make all your deliveries really difficult to reach the hub. So what I like to do is like to find, like, you know, some circles out out further. So I think we're gonna go with this one. So this is your extractor. Later in the game, you can create a chain of extractors so you can make it more efficient. But for right now, this is all we got. So rotate. And then if you hit shift, you can place multiple of whatever down. But I don't want that. So let's see. That's good, yeah. And you just drag it to the hub. And then same here. Alright. So while it's doing that, I can't show you because I haven't unlocked it yet. Oh, yeah, so you see, like, all these, there's a bunch of weird shapes as you go further out and further out. And I'll show you why that's important. And then let's say, like, let's say you're way out here. You can just hit M, like it says on the right, let's say, oops. Or like, let's say you had Starship, right? That way, like, you just bounce between the hub, and if you're having problems, you could just go straight to Starship, and so now we unlock cutters, which are nice. So I'll show you what that does, and then you can just zoom in and see what the problem is. So I'm just going to delete this. Go back to the HUD. So as you can see in the top left here, it tells you like what you need for this as well. So if you're not at the hub, you can always just reference the side screen. So now it wants me to do halves. So we're gonna delete one of these, and then we're gonna place a cutter here. Now, what I like to do is I like to extend these a little bit so I can see what they're cutting into. Because sometimes they like to inverse cut, but this looks to be right, so we're just going to place a trash can here. Because so what happens is, if you don't place a trash can there, when you extend this all the way up, nothing will move until this is either all the way up with it or you put a trash can there. So basically all the other halves that I cut on this side are just going to get deleted. And the tutorial does a good job of showing you as well. So we need 40 more. I'm gonna explain all these colors and stuff as we get to it, so don't worry. So yeah, no reward. Yeah, this is very important. So any shapes you create, don't destroy them, because later on down the road, there you go, perfect. So each shape you make, you can upgrade this. Like here, for example, I can upgrade the speed of the belts, distributors, and tunnels. So you hit upgrade, and then you see I have a new shape. Now, I'm gonna wait for this other shape here, because I'm gonna show you what one of the tools does. But for right now, let's see, we got squares, so zoom out. I think this square is good. So with these conveyor belts, it's very important you go in the direction of where you want it to go. Because if I just go here, you see, and then let's say you were to hit rotate, right? If you go in opposite direction, it'll always follow whatever direction you're going in. And then So I'm not going to go too crazy on like engineering builds right now. I'm just kind of introducing the game. Uh, Once I'm about to get off, I'll show you like what I mean by crazy engineering builds in my current world. Okay. So we can also get stars in here as well. Star right there. Oops. That'll cover that. And then, yep, that'll be later. I think the next one's going to be a cutter, if I'm not mistaken. So you see on the bottom left, it has 4 of them, which is fine if you want to start out that way, but it's not very efficient. I'll show you like in a more efficient way as we go later on to get more to the hub. Oh, it says balance. Oh yeah, that's nice. So a balancer does 2 things, right? So you can attach 2. Let's say you got one line that has a lot of shapes and one that doesn't. You connect both of them, then it will balance, evenly distribute the shapes on both conveyor belts to make it run smoother. But it also can redirect shapes, and I'll show you that in a little bit. All right, so let's say I wanted to have more shapes going in. So now you see twice as many shapes going on here, and you can stack these. So you can go like this, like this. Oops. Basically, it just adds. So now you got 3. So that's all that does. So we I'm gonna make a couple. I'll make 4 cutters. So because this shape here is a shape that I'll always need, I'm gonna make a lot of cutters. Oh, I made the cutters backwards. Whatever, that's fine. And then there's one here. So instead of having like multiple, like four of these lines going here, I usually make one line. And then, oh, God, man, my mouse. Excuse me. All right. So I'm gonna make 2. What is going on, man? Like, what is going on? Come across. Oh my. So now you see it distributes it evenly. And for now, because I don't have the rotator, I'm gonna. So that way you can see. So what we need is this right piece that's on the left side. So we're just gonna put a trash can here for now. Oh, wait, I forgot. All right, there you go. We're gonna merge it back together. Nope. I think I gotta put this down one. Just come straight there. So there you go. There's that. And what I'm gonna do, merge that. There's another move here. Get that going a little more. Yeah, so everything's going nicely. So what will happen is once I get the inverters, then I'm gonna set this up a little differently, and so that I'm gonna rotate these pieces, so I'll have 8 coming in instead of 4. Oh, there we go. Okay. All right. So now this is what I was talking about, the rotator. So now I'm just gonna go here, and 1 should be enough. Yep. And then I'm gonna come back up here and redesign this. So I'm gonna stop these for now. You don't have to do that. You can just. All right. Okay, then we're going to delete these guys. So from what I remember, I think is, oops, we need 2 of them to rotate it 180. So this little upgrade thing, because we provided the right amount, we're gonna upgrade it, and the extraction speed is now 1.5. So that's these little guys right here, the extractors. They'll be extracting quicker. So I want to see. Perfect. See, now I got 8 of them. So now, actually, bang, bang, bang. And here. Yeah. Oops. All right. Oh. So now. I know we'll need those later on somewhere. I think it's in the cutting, rotation, and stacking. So tunnels are super useful in this game. All we're doing now is we can improve the output of this. Oh, oops. And then, yeah, we can also improve on this as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make actually, shit. I totally forgot. So this one we can rotate it 3 times. So 1, 2, and 3. Yep. And then we'll merge that on. So I actually don't need this many. And then come here and do that. Okay. And then do this, 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 and this. Oops. Perfect. And we'll do this. Actually, so there's tunnels. All right. So the next one, oh yeah, nice. Okay. Actually, yeah, I do need that. There you go. Mass production. Alright. So the next thing we need is this little corner piece. So we are going to pick a circle. This is a perfect circle here. So what we got to do So I'm gonna make we'll do 2 for now. 2 for now. So cutter and cutter. And so we're not going to place trash cans since we've got the rotator. So this one's going to be 1. And 1. And then I think that should be fine. Okay, and then actually I think I made them too close to each other. Nah, that's all good. So now we're going to place 4 cutters. Okay. And then you'll see some of them. Do these guys go? Oh, yeah, okay. Good, okay. So now this one, just 1, and this one also just 1. So that's good. These are good. This good. This is good. This one needs to be rotated twice. 1, 2, and then this one needs to be rotated 3 times. Twice and 3 times. We're going to make everything even. Oh, no, wrong one. And that, and that. Nope. I'm not exactly sure. Oh, we can tunnel, yeah. That's right. So we'll go here. Down, across. Now I'll show you how to do the tunnel. So the tunnel, you want the arrow to face. You go like that, and you see how it says the range is only 5 tiles. So like the max you can go is right here. So we're gonna do that. And what else? Here, I think. And then we're going to come down right there. And oops, God. For right now, we'll just do this. We'll fix everything later. Let's see. So we can upgrade this now. And you see how I kept that going? Now we got 1.4K. I think I can do that. That's going pretty quickly. Oh, yay, a painter. Okay, so now remember those those blue ones I was talking about? I don't think, yeah, we'll do red, that's fine. So, let's see. right here, you got, so I need a red circle, so I like to find groups where they're like this. So we will place down, I don't know, I like to do 3 apart, place down 4. This one goes here, this one goes there. This one goes here, and this one goes there. Oh, we're in the upgrade. Nice. So extraction speed. So nothing crazy yet, but this one's gonna require multiple colors. So this is gonna be probably a more difficult one. We can't do that yet until we get the color change, color mixer. So color, color, and then no, can't. That's not gonna be good. So place one here, like that. Huh. So what I might just do is delete this and place this instead. Oh. That way I could place a overpass here to get to this one. And then there you go, that should be all good. Oh. So now we're from here, here, come here, and come here. So now, once it goes through everything, right, you should get a bunch of red circles. I think we can go straight through like this. You got red circles. Now, for these guys here, that's gonna be a bit difficult. That should be alright though. So remember the blue thing here? So since I already have actually maybe just two. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna divert some of these guys